Hello folks, welcome to the ABC Journeyman. I am the Custard Prophet, and I've made a mistake. I've made an error. At the end of, just after the last episode, I made the mistake of switching the game off. You know what happens then. Switched it back on. I've played 2 months into the future, and we've not won a single game. FM, I bloody hate it. Yeah, folks, it's... We'll get to that in a second. We have made some changes. Most of those are on the way out. In fact, all of those are on the way out. Jack Wood, our left back, we've far too many left backs, so he's gone out on loan to Bewdley Town. Lee Kearney, probably a mistake this was, but he was frustrated and he's leaving on a free at the end of the season. He's gone on loan to Banstead Athletic. And Harry Hodges, our right back, who's hardly played at all, he has gone on a free transfer to Little Common. So a few players out. We've not brought anybody in, but I am looking to find someone at least who could play on the right side and possibly someone who can play in the middle. Haven't found those people yet. I'm stalling, I know. You want to see the results. You want to see what's happened. Let's go and do that. So this is where I left you. This wonderful run of green, beautiful dots with the odd little red one thrown in, but there was no indication that there was anything around the corner. And it was at this point after the Carlton Town game where you saw on camera where we played pretty well after the player got sent off, won the game, and then switched it off. Don't do this, my friends. Don't do it. Because this is what happens when you switch the game off. This is what happens. Look at that. How about that? Okay, the start of this wasn't too terrible because we were up against very good sides. Willard, should we have lost this game? Probably. They played better than us. Max Ryan got a goal. You'll notice no Richard Knoll. I'm not sure he's scored in the last 2 months. Unbelievably. I don't know what's happened. For all the goals he was getting here, and then all of a sudden he doesn't know where the net is. I think I'm probably wrong about that, but we will see. Against Frome, it was looking even worse, although I've seen he's scored a couple of goals here. Look at this. We were 3-0 down. 3-0 down at half time. 3-0 down after 34 minutes. And looking out of it. We did score just before half time. Richard Knoll getting one. He then scored another in the 74th minute, and we were dominating this. Devon King got one, and then Alex Gleeson in the 88th minute put us 4-3 up. We were absolutely dominating the match. What did I do? I put it on cautious, went a little bit further back into our shell, just hold on to this lead for the couple of minutes we need to. 2 minutes later, goal from Chris Knight to get his 4th goal of the season. Massively frustrated about that. And then did exactly the same thing here. We were dead and buried in this game. We were 2-0 down against Brockenhurst, leaders. Didn't see us getting back into this. We absolutely ripped through them then. Brought Devon King on. He was outstanding. Scored 2 goals. Max Ryan got a 3rd. We were 3-2 up. We're going to beat Brockenhurst, top of the table, 3-2. We were only 5 points behind them at that point, so we'd have been really close. And then they scored right at the end. A 3-3 draw away against Brockenhurst. Not a bad result. Just the way it happened and the fact it came before a game where we did exactly the same thing. Yeah, frustrations. Against Wellington, another good side. We were 1-0 down. Then Max Ryan scored another, and they got their goal scorer sent off. And I thought, yeah, we're going to run through them, but we didn't even create a chance after that. Disappointing. Corsham Town away from home. This was another tricky game. They were a bit further down in the league. We created some chances. It was probably a fair result as a draw. Against Sholing, this is where it's starting to get really worrying. They're 18th in the league. All the rest of these have been kind of high up, but 18th in the league, the confidence is starting to drip out of this team. We took an early lead, Devon King penalty, and then they went 2-1 up. We levelled it with Tijani with a goal, and then another goal from Frankie Monk. We were 3-2 up and dominating the match, and then all of a sudden a really weird goal went in again from Alex Lewis to make it 3-3. Very disappointed. And Hamworthy, who were pretty much bottom of the table, lost 3-2 at home, and yeah, they deserved it. Tijani and Ryan, but you'll see Richard Knoll is nowhere to be seen really in these scores. So Don't know what's going on, don't really understand it. What I have done actually after that, I switched the game off again. So we'll see if it makes a difference, folks. We will see if it makes a difference. And there's not a lot of the season to go, and we still sit in 4th place. So it's not horrific if we can turn it around quickly. We're not going to finish top, but all we need is this to just a bit of a turnaround, just get a win here and then just tickle our way into the playoffs, and then who the heck knows. Because we've done this far too often where we've had a really good part of the season and then just kind of forgotten how to play football. I don't understand what this is all about. In the comments, let me know why. Why does this happen? Because I've got to say, I was a bit frustrated playing the last few games. Did that last night, so we're coming back fresh and ready. Team that we are going to play with is this one here. We're going to be having Richard Knoll and Ryan. This is back to the old formation up top. King is going to be back on the bench. Gleeson just behind him. There's no real options other than him, so maybe we should be looking at that. Struggling to find it in the players that we're kind of having on trial. Then the midfield of Monk on the left, Carter on the right, and Smith is going to be playing the middle because Mills is out injured or suspended. And then the back line, Smith, Dejani, Turner, Howarth with Hollard in goal. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Smith's first match of the entire season. We've got nobody else to play in there at the minute. Really do need somebody. Right, Jeffrey fires it up. That's nicely done. Ryan, Gleeson, Carter. Early chance perhaps. And Carter just flashes it past the near post. And I don't mind that for a start. Here's Smith on the left side, Gleeson. I'm slightly worried about Cam Smith in the middle. I'm not sure. It's Richard Knoll. He's scored a goal. Oh, that is glorious. He's back on the goal score. It's been about a month since his last goal. And that is huge. That is huge. Is he back? Is he back on it? But kick-off highlight. The amount of draws that we've had are just ridiculous. And I don't know what you think about FM. When those sort of things happen, you think, well, this is not going to be happening in real life. As Flanagan runs around this side, he's looking like we're going to be giving away a chance here. And he's giving a penalty away. Gleeson makes the tackle. And this looks like this is going to be... this has got 1-1 written all over it. Unless our goalkeeper can do something wonderful. It's Bearwish. Oh, he just catches it. Just catches it nonchalantly. Yeah, I don't know what you think about when you just get that many draws on the trot. It doesn't feel kind of realistic. Gleeson's corner. Come on. Tijani's been doing a good bit of stuff from corners. Richard Knoll. Oh, on the top of the net that was. From distance. Why is he all the way back there? God only knows. But we've started well. Well, first half has been remarkably chaos free. Yes, their XG is better than ours. We know why that is, because they had a penalty and they didn't hit a good penalty. But we've had a lot of good chances, or a lot of chances. Our best chance we scored, but we've created a bunch of other chances. Not much else in this game, so pretty happy with that. Pretty pleased with how we're doing. Yeah, let's see if we can keep this up in the second half. Right, a chance here maybe. Smith. He loses the ball, and this is what I'm worried about. He's not the greatest passer in the world. As I say, we've got literally nobody else to bring on. Don't get him sent off. Oh my God, he's got himself sent off. Right, been scratching my head a bit here. What the heck we do? I guess Gleeson he's not a ball-winning midfielder, that's for sure. A deep line playmaker on defend. Oh, fuck knows. We've got no one to go in there either. So, well, this will be fun. Thought we had it, and he gets himself sent off. What a man. Well, we got to 72 minutes, and we haven't seen a chance for them, which is pretty good. The other Smith's on a yellow card, so we could get a double Smith sending off if we're really lucky. Gormu. There's Jeffrey. Oh, what a header. It's just an unbelievably good header. There we see. Absolutely. And they've had nothing. They've not really created anything other than that. And it's not really a chance, that. In what world is this a chance? Where does he take the header from? Edge of the box. And he manages to get that good contact on the header. Mad. Well, we have brought on Devon King for Ryan. We did that a little while ago. I forgot to mention it. But looks like the chances are going to come to them. And if we end up losing this match, it's it'll be frustrating. Another draw would be equally frustrating. But could we do something? Could we surprise everybody with another bit of good play? Richard Knoll has got it. It's not a bad position to be in. Back to Gleeson, into Monk. He's looking to put the cross in. Into Richard Knoll, and he's been absolutely taken out. So, Devon King is on penalty duty. He's a decent old penalty taker, but he's going to be better than Bearwish. We've seen one missed. He doesn't miss that one. Excellent play. We are 2-1 up. Unbelievable stuff. Well done, Devon Knoll. Devon King. We've taken Smith off. Sharples has come on, and we've seen our first victory in, well, a while. It's been a while since the last match, and we've done it against Street, against Bearwish and colleagues. And does that mean things have gone back to normal? Is that because we've switched the game off and put it? I don't know. It seems like a massive conspiracy to me, but yeah, I'm sure it's not. But you got to wonder, haven't you? Well, am I happy with that? I'm very happy with that. 48 points, very nice, really important victory there, and it sets us up nicely going into the next few matches. We want to end up ahead of Wellington. We want to be top of this group. I mean, we would like to be ahead of Brockenhurst. I don't see that happening. But let's have a look at the games that are left. Not a huge amount left. Looks like, I mean, it's going to be interesting the way this kind of pans out. Might come back for the game against Cinderford, who are 3rd, or Helston, who are 5th. Both of those are going to be interesting. We've got other games in this that aren't necessarily against the best teams, but up until then, Moneyfield's at home. Hopefully we've got enough for that. Mangotsfield, now these are the another struggling side. Keensome Town and Paulton, who are bottom. So you feel there are a lot of points to be gathered there. Maybe Cadbury Heath at home, we can get points out of that. And then who knows, then we come back here perhaps. I don't know, but I don't know what I am at the minute. I'm not sure if it's confident or what, but I'm just pleased to get the victory. That was very, very nice, and good to see Richard Knoll back on the score sheet as well. That's important. Anyway, folks, let me know what you thought of this. The conspiracy theory, switching the game off and on again, does it have any effect? Is it just in everyone's head, or is it just kind of like opening the game up, and actually it's kind of everything goes fresh and you've got sort of a new set of algorithms that appear? I don't know. I don't confess to understanding any of this. Anyway, folks, if you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one, where hopefully we're still in this top 5 playoff, because if we are, it gets exciting then. See you then. Bye bye.